The U-2 spy plane was supposed to be invincible and untouchable, so how was it shot down? The need for the U-2 came up pretty early in the Cold War because the United States was certain that the Soviet Union was building long-range bombers and missiles, and it needed to see what exactly the enemy was doing so they could respond accordingly. There were spies on both sides of the conflict, but aerial espionage turned out to be the best way forward, and the U-2 was the most important part in the 1950s. It was able to fly unique missions because of some key features. It had a massive 104-foot wingspan. It also used a special fuel that wouldn't boil off or evaporate at high altitudes. It was made of aluminum with titanium reinforcements on the wings and skids, so it was super lightweight. And it used a modified jet engine to be able to fly at altitude. All in all, it was able to fly at a ceiling of 70,000 feet. For comparison, a commercial jet flies at about 35,000 feet. The payload was simple. It was a pilot and a camera, and the pilot would fly over known military installations and take pictures that would then be developed once he landed. Turns out 70,000 feet wasn't high enough. Gary Powers was shot down on May 1st of 1960 by a Soviet surface-to-air missile. He was subjected to a very public trial that ended with him sentenced to 10 years of labor in a Soviet camp, but he was ultimately exchanged for a Soviet prisoner of war in 1962. He was sworn never to speak of the incident.